Cool. Cool. Stream's up. Let me quickly turn the music down just a little bit. Oh, no, that's mute. Cool. Let's get into it. So here, oh, is this all coming? Wait for this to disappear. There we go. Welcome everyone to the stream. Today we are back in Kilo Alpha Uniform Sierra, Denver International. We are on the VATSIM network. There don't seem to be any ATC online. So we'll just have to monitor Unicom for the time being. Today we are going to Mexico. We are United Airlines 789er today. And let's just get into it. Our squawk is going to be 7463. There is Sent online. I won't contact him because I don't think he's in our range. But in the meantime, we'll get everything online. We'll align the inertial reference system. Then, let me check here. Let me get our charts. Kilo Alpha Uniform Sierra. Ground. Okay, so here we are. So we're over here. We will probably go 18 left depending on the meta, so let's actually get that. So we are at Kilo Alpha Uniform Sierra. So the wind is at 175 knots. So no, we'll actually go for 36 right so that we're going into the wind. So let's quickly see here. We don't have a flight plan and we cannot, yeah, we can't request sync plan, payload and fuel. We will get a jetway. Is it syncing our plan? Course to MMMX. Oh, okay, it's there. Huh, that's weird. Okay, let's get airlines. Cost index. So we've got cost index of 22. Flight level 320. See here. Okay, we should be good there. I don't know how to fill that in. Can we? No, not allowed. Okay. Let's quickly get our V speeds. Takeoff performance. 18 left. We are actually 36 right today. Calculate the weather. Flap setting optimum. Cool. Let's quickly check. So we are going to have a V1 of 132, a VR of 133. No, 1233. 133, and a V2 of 137. Flaps retracted 157 knots. Our temp is like, oh, leave the temp there. The FAFS is going to be 1, or is it not going to let me? Yeah, there we go. We're going to flex. Our throttle is going to be flex. In the meantime, let's actually tune into radio. 122.8. I don't believe. Yeah, it's just me. Okay, should be good there. Let's check. Wait for the ILS to align. Get our flight director on. The mates are 1018. 1018. Put on constraints, and we'll start the APU. Turn our fuel pumps on. We don't have any in the center today. And we will get nav, beacon, and auto. We'll get our seatbelt and no smoking signs on. And we'll just see here. Do we have a departure? We do not. So let's quickly check here. 36 left. I'll check our charts. SID. Errors 2. So we just continue. There's 2, okay. Yeah, we'll just go the errors 2 via STJ. So here you'll see, so we take off and we go across. So we take off from here and then actually let's just check nav. So we'll go here, there, down. So 36 left. Wait, no, that's 36 right. Hold on. I think I'm looking at the wrong. 18 left, 36 right. I don't know why I did that. Departure 36 right. But the errors SJT. You can actually check on the VFR what it's going to look like. So we're going to take off this way, go via SGT. What we'll do is we'll remove this. So we go here and also remove errors. So we take off, turn left to amuse, down. Cool. So our initial climb is going to be 5,000 feet. I think our APU should be on. Initial climb is going to be 5,000. So keep that in there, yeah. So then after that we'll just climb to our cruise. Oh no, then we go 14,000 and then we'll climb to our cruise. And then if there's any ATC online, we'll get an approach from them. If not, we'll select our own approach. Okay, cool. So let's quickly plan a pushback. So we're into 36 left. So we'll just push back here so we can turn onto Gulf 1. Hey, come on. There. So turn onto Gulf 1. And then, yeah, there. We don't need anything else, do we? No. Okay, cool. We will request pushback.
Cockpit to ground. This is ground. Stand by.
Les, good morning. Austin's full of woke wackadoodles. Please load a bunch of them on and leave them in Mexico. All of Texas will thank you. By the way, don't forget to change your title. It's yesterday's. Is it? I'm sure I changed it. Did it not save? unless it doesn't save. Yes, it didn't. Okay. Yeah, you see, I changed it. It's now an A319. Yeah, but it's still what? Thank you for reminding me.
Bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed.
I'm
All
sure I
ground equipment
changed
is
it.
removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Cause
Parking
to
brake set. Lifting the
Triple
aircraft.
MX. We are on the World Tour Part 10 today.
We are cleared for start and push.
Hopefully it fixes itself there.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Parking brake's coming off.
Parking brakes are released.
We will turn.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
It will start in the sequence.
Starting the engines. Okay. There's nothing else. We'll get our taxi lights on. Check. We'll talk to traffic. I need to actually change my PTT to this button. Fly, okay. 7463. 7463. What? 7463. It's stuck like that. Okay. I'll check engine 1 started up. We'll start engine 2 started up. We'll start engine 1. Quickly say Denver traffic, United 789 taxiing runway 33 left, 36 right. Sorry. Where did 33 left come from? Okay. Let's quickly do a flight control test. Aileron, elevators, ailerons, and rudder. Cool, that's all fine.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
Ground. Startup is complete. You may disconnect.
Roger. Good engine start. Cleared to disconnect. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Okay, we're done pushback. Wait for this engine to come up. Engine is up. We'll set our flaps to 1. Let's actually do this, yeah. Jeez, that's loud. There we go. So if we just set it to full, you can see what that looks like. So we're just going one setting of flaps today. Okay, everything's checked. No, wrong button. Get a little bit of throttle, get the APU off. Everything is cool. It's taxi. So we'll turn right onto just check here. Should be yes. So we'll turn onto Golf. So this is Golf 1, then we turn left onto Golf. And then our second right onto Alpha. Then all the way down Alpha to 36 right. Yeah, for some reason the camera doesn't let me switch to external anymore. Let's actually quickly check just before we go, because it's actually much easier. Captain Lilov, you have Phoenix A320. I do not, no. I'm using the... It's either the... What the heck? Oh, never mind. I'm using either the fly-by-wire 320 Neo or the Latin VFR 320 CEO. About Jacob, give a call on Unicom of taxi route to active runway. You should say the route Golf Echo Lima to hold points. There was just no one here. I just said I'm taxiing to 36 right, and it's just a little bit of a pain to say that. But if there were like multiple people here, then I would. Let's quickly check. So this is supposed to take me to drone. Let's just see here. Camera. Drone camera. Fixed camera. Can we just toggle fixed camera plane? I don't know what that is. Oh well, we'll just have to leave it for now. Oh gosh, these taxi things are so sensitive. Is this your first VATSIM / IFR VFR commercial flight? So, it's not my first. This is my third. So yesterday's stream was my first. We stuffed up a lot. Firstly, I didn't get the right approach. Then I contacted ground when I was 33,000 feet in the air. It was all messed up. Then, later last night, I went on a flight with the streamer that was cancelled the day before. There was one ATC guy, and I didn't hear him say switch to Unicom. So then about 10 minutes later, I said, could we possibly go up to our cruising altitude? He's like, it's an angry German grumpy guy. She's like, you're supposed to be on Unicom 10 minutes ago. Oh, no, that's Indian. I don't know how to make a German accent. But he was shouting at me. I was like, sorry, and I went on to Unicom. And then from there, it was just silence. So today's my third. Before this, I have been doing some VFR circuits in the Cessna, the Cessna 310, yeah. My flight director is actually tweaking right now. I believe we do have... we have heading track! Yippee! Okay, we'll turn... second left. And we'll just line up. No one's coming into the runway. No one's coming in. Just say... Maybe some ATC will come online. We'll never really know. I didn't do that. Okay. Denver traffic, United 7899 taking off runway 33 left. I probably should have said my SID, but you know. Oh, has it done that thing where it clicks to ready for takeoff or whatever? Whatever. Or I mean, we are ready for takeoff. Okay. Engine stable. Thrust set. Knots. V1, rotate. 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 Okay, there we go. Positive climb gears coming up. So we're climbing up to 5,000. We'll set it down to climb. What? Hello? Why are we falling out the sky? I say. You put in remarks, new pilot while flying in VATSIM sites. That way they know. I have that. I've set my name to brackets new. Get our set of flaps up. I do need to brighten these PFDs because I can't see anything. So Muse we need to be 5,000. Set this 5,000 and autopilots. Cool. We'll do that once we get 10,000 feet. Does this plane just love going idle and then full and then idle and then all over the place? Up, down, up, down. Why is your engine going to idle? Maybe LVFR yes to. Yes, bro. Or it's actually not. It's just going really quiet. And why are my windows see-through? You need the Horizon Airbus mod. So I have that for the A320. But the problem is, when I get the A319, A321, and A318, it kind of just fills my thing up with different aircraft for each livery. So I've got like 50 different A321s, and then you load in with them, and it's just nothing. You're just floating in the air. But next flight, if we do an A320, I'm definitely going with the Horizon. It has a lot more features. Latin VFR is useless. We'll go to ARC. I can help you. Yeah, it's not major. Here, I'll show you. So here's this headwinds, right? I've got the A320, but every time I download A321, it'll give me, like I said, different planes for each livery instead of just having one plane and then going under the liveries tab. Then you load in and it's just blank. But you know what, it works. I don't really mind. I probably should have tried the A319 again. But you know, for now it'll work. I am not going to email you, sorry. Yeah, we're at 5,000. Okay. We will turn the seatbelt signs off. Once we pass 10,000, we will bring the lights off. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get our MMMX. I'm going to get that one's approaches and stuff. Okay, so we don't have any taxi charts for that thing. MMX. That's why the oh, you need an older version of the Latin VFR. That's why the mod's not supported with the new version. Oh well, we'll leave it. I don't really want to bother with that kind of stuff. Sounds like a lot of work. Everyone watching, please, we've only got we've got 0 likes. 1 like, come on guys. Come on guys, it's free. All you gotta do is like. I just want to say, if any of you aren't subscribed, I hope you know, but we do have live subscriber overlays. If you want to be featured, our latest subscriber, I will tell you now, is Daniel Trains and Planes. He was displayed last stream. So welcome him to the stream, to the channel. Let's bring this down. So nothing we can really do for now. We're only at 5,000. So then maintain 5,000, and by MTY we reach 14,000. Why would I want to do that? Hold on. I'm gonna clear MTY. So then it didn't clear. Hello. What? Oh, it's not clear. Okay. Well, we won't climb to 5,000. I think we'll just go straight up to our cruising altitude. Which is... What is our cruise? Perf. Yeah, just whatever. Just activate approach. No. I think I did something. I probably shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that. Okay. Let's just check. Yeah, we'll cruise at 300. Probably shouldn't have done that. I don't know why I thought approach would be good for now. So is initiate, yeah, 32,000. Let's check here. Okay, we'll wait until 10,000. We'll be professional. Let's quickly see the VATSIM radar. So we have departed. There is no one at the airport right now. No ATC or planes. There's one departing. Air Canada. Is that in no, it can't be. Air Canada, isn't that their ICAO? Yep, turbulence. Let's quickly. I will get our lights off. We are getting some proper turbulence. This happens every now and then. The engines do sometimes decide that their best bet would be turning off. Okay, just set it ready for takeoff. Bring the flaps up. Disarm the spoilers. Engines are coming back. Okay, we're back. That does happen every now and then. Les, next time cross your German ATC gives you a hard time, politely remind him that VATSIM is where people come to learn, not be belittled, and that this is just a glorified game. Yeah, he wasn't necessarily like mad, like scolding me. He was just like, yeah, no, you were supposed to be on Unicom 10 minutes ago, and I was like, I didn't hear. Like, okay, well, monitor Unicom now. And it's just a little bit like, okay. He wasn't even that busy. It was like one ATC message at like 2 minutes. Why does that do that? Stop yapping. Fine, we'll turn the parking brake off. Turn the landing lights off. Because these things turn on randomly. We'll get the stable signs off again. Should be good to go. So yeah, we wouldn't necessarily need an approach due to the wind. Let's quickly check what approaches there are. Firstly, actually, let's see. Okay, there are no ATC. Let's quickly check what our approach can be. So we're coming in, we want to go for the one closest to 9. So we'll go ILS. What's it? Let's go RNAV 05 right. RNAV 05 right via Zulu. I'm gonna be too small. So we're probably gonna have to do this manually. No, we don't want. Yeah, we want RNAV05 left. No transition. No, 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 no. Hold on. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, so MTY. There, let's quickly switch just to plan. Switch to 20 nautical miles. So we'll descend here to what is that? 12,500, 11,900, 8,900, and then we land at 7,350 feet of elevation. Okay. And no. Simple enough. Simple enough. Let's just actually okay, so attacker is our approach. Almost our approach. Oh, okay. Once we reach there, then our approach is there. Cool. We don't have charts. So going to have to deal with it. I'll get a taxi chart. Just so we know where we are. Save it. Can we rotate this? Okay, God. So if we're coming in 05 right. It's terminal, okay. So we'll cross probably by either Echo 2, so yeah. Let me bring it in. I can't rotate it, but we'll come in via runway 05, 05 right. Then we'll stop by either Bravo 7 if we stop very quickly, or Echo 2. Then we'll go across runway 23 right. Then onto Echo 2, stay on Echo 2, Bravo 7, Bravo to gate, okay. Still no ATC. That's some radar. No traffic near us, like at all. It's quite active in Europe. So we're almost halfway through our flight. Just gonna check. Three likes. Good enough. Good enough. Why does the thing do this? I need to stop using that in VFR planes. This thing sucks. Or just respond with Jawohl, hier, Commandant. That's probably some messed up stuff. Let me quickly check. Yes, of course, Commander. That would be funny. I'm never gonna remember it though. I'm probably gonna pronounce it wrong. We are officially past halfway. This is about the same amount of time, maybe slightly less. We were in the air quite quickly. Oops. Excuse me, who's calling me on Teams? What? Hold on. I don't know. People just decide to randomly call me. It's quite experience, isn't getting yelled by ATC. Yeah. It's boring without ATC because I do enjoy the nerves and just like trying to figure out what you're supposed to say. But it is a little bit quiet, a little bit too quiet. Let's switch to plan. Quickly see here. So Eprom. So what is there? What is the waypoint for? Hello, Hugo Games. Why are you calling me? Okay, so the plane should take this path on its own. It should do this. I don't think I'll need to menu flight, so once we get to... Let's just check. So once we get to Daran, I will descend to... what was that? 12,500. Yes, so we'll descend to 12,100. Once if the call popped up in the stream, please don't do that. Okay. So we're almost there. We'll set this, we'll be there now, yeah. We'll be starting our approach, so let's get our performance page. We've got approach ready, got everything filled in. Let's just check. So this is 2803. Yeah, still the same. 223, 1023, and 16 degrees. Cool. We're okay there. Pilot's going to be on runway 05 left. I have no clue what that stuff is. Descent. Yeah, we'll leave that. Okay. So it's gonna be about maybe 8 minutes, 10 minutes until we get to the next waypoint, and then we'll start our descent. How far are you to Mexico? You can see at the top there's a progress bar over here. So that's how much we've got left. Let's see here if we switch to nav. We've come from all the way up here. The whole stream has been from up here, down, and now we're over here. I have VATSIM 2024, but how do you get more planes? So you need to buy them. But unless you're flying like I am, like professional stuff, I wouldn't spend money on new planes. Lonely Wallflower Girl, hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. We'll be starting our descent soon. How do I start my pro flight career? I would watch videos. Buy or crack version, both the same but small differences there. Blank. Do you mean buy them off the store or buy them online, or do you say pirate them? I can't tell what you mean by that. Guys, we shouldn't really be pirating planes here. Should I buy Flight Sim 2020? No, stick with the 2024. If you got it through Xbox Game Pass, just stick with the 2024. I mean, if you buy the original version or go for the cracked version, yeah, it's not really a difference. But I mean, if you're on Xbox, just buy through the Xbox store. Or not the Xbox store, the Microsoft Flight Sim store. Everything's there. But planes can get up to about 1,000 rand. So just be careful. I think this one goes for 350 rand. Yeah. I think this one goes for 350 rand. Yeah, I got Flight Sim 2024 through Game Pass on my Xbox, but I'm getting a PC for my birthday soon, hopefully. Yeah. Depends what PC you're getting, because this game is quite demanding. 2024 will eat up your net a lot. Also, you need excellent network. Yeah. Wi-Fi is... Oh gosh, I think we have some flight plan discontinuity. Do we? Where is it? No. We need a direct... Oh, wait. We need to direct EPRIM. Dara user EPRIM. We need to go there. And then... Okay. So we'll start our descent. So we need to go to 12,500 feet. What I'm actually going to do quick is instead get it to go here. We'll go here. Get it to turn just so when we come into EPRIM, we can do a right turn. Because I don't wanna just have to like hopefully you know what I mean. I don't know where it went. We did have a turn like that. Will a PC with an RTX 3050, Ryzen 5500, 16 gigs of RAM work for Flight Sim 2024 or Flight Sim 2022 model? I would reckon that your Xbox is better than that. I would stick with the Xbox for Flight Sim. The 3050 is fine. The only problem is the 5500 and 16 gigs of RAM. Flight Sim is like very CPU intensive. So I think I might be slightly bottlenecked. I've got a 5600 and an RTX 3070. I might slightly be bottlenecked because I am in 1440p by my CPU. I don't exactly know just yet, but I would stick with the Xbox. You can connect flight controls as long as you get flight controls that are compatible with Xbox. You can connect flight controls to Xbox. You could definitely play Flight Sim on that. I would get the Flight Sim 2020 for the PC. I will get the 2020. I'm on the 2020. It's just 2024 is still buggy, and a 3050 is not going to perform well. Let's quickly check here. go to the store, the 2024 version. No, I don't want to listen to the trailer. So we go down to the bottom. Yeah, also there's about 50 not recommended ratings. The ratings are actually mixed, so I would go for 2020, unless you can actually just log in and go 2024 if you don't have enough cash. It's nothing wrong with it. It's just compared to 2020 is so much better. Yeah, so it says you need, so minimum requirements are a 9070. What is 9070 versus 3050? The 9070 will be worse. Yeah, so you meet the minimum requirements, but you don't meet the recommended specs for 2024. You need a 2080. Yeah, you need a graphics card that is 60% faster than yours to run 2024 on recommended. So I would stick with 2020. 3050 is not fine. 3060, 4060. He's probably getting a laptop or a pre-built whatever. Will we get it to get 12 gigabyte variant? 3060 is best. Yeah, we definitely need 12 gigabytes of VRAM nowadays. With sales rate to drop a lot, 60% off sale on Steam. Yeah, I mean you could, but I don't think it's that professional. I reckon you'll be fine with that PC. It'll work. Just from a purely recommended standpoint, I would not go for it. We'll get RLS on. Wait for now until we get the turn the parking brake off. I don't know why the parking brake's on. And we'll get landing light. Oh, seatbelt signs. I don't know why I said landing lights. PC with the RTX 3060, AMD Ryzen 57 and 32 gigs of RAM, 524. I would use that for that's a perfect PC. 5700 and 32 gigabytes of RAM. That'll be perfect 2024. But if you've got 2020, I'd recommend it. You're going on a heading, not direct to waypoint. Yeah, because I don't want to go, because it was going to take me straight and then around. I want to go here and then come around here. It's a easier route. Okay, let's see if we can slow down to 250 knots. We are in the clouds. We'll get our landing lights on. Takeoff lights on. We should be fine there. I'm just gonna turn these up a little bit. Because I might be able to afford a PC with that specs. Because there's a PC with those specs for a deal on eTech. eTech's a very good option. You could go for about, I might say, if you build a PC, you can get about the 25% off. You can get it for 75% of the price. Like 3/4 of the price. You get 1/4 of the price off, just because a lot of the costs are from building PCs, just making a profit. You can go pre-built. There's nothing wrong with getting a pre-built. But personally, oh gosh, hold on. That's fun. I've built 2 PCs. I built the one that I'm using now and my sister's one. But of course, I'm more experienced and stuff. So building a PC is complicated and not complicated once you realize that it's Lego. It's just Lego. Why don't you play Flatten 2024? Because I don't have it. It's like 1,000 rand. I'm not buying a 1,000 rand thing. And 2020 is just more stable. Everyone's sticking with 2020 anyways. Does it really matter? Once we get on the approach, I'll slow down to 220 knots or 210, and we'll get the first bit of flap sound. Let's quickly check. Got some radar. Okay, we'll quickly speak to them. Mexico traffic, United 789er inbound RNAV runway 05 right. Okay. Correction 36 right. United 789er. Don't know why. Where did 05 right? Oh, that's the one we took off from. Or we were supposed to take off from. So the airport should be below us. Yeah, there it is. Quite foggy day today. So we're coming in 36 right. So wait, what? Hold on, there isn't even a 36 right. Excuse me? What? From KAUS. Oh, we haven't even selected. Okay, we'll direct IPRIM. I think I need to quickly speak on ATC again. Coming in. Oh, okay, hold on. Mexico traffic, my apologies. 05 right, I was correct. Mexico traffic. We are coming in. 05 right. Okay, we are coming in April. We will lower our speed to 210 knots. And once it reaches there, we'll get our first bit of flaps out. Are you using mods for your VATSIM game right now? This plane is a third-party mod. And I do have this ground service pack, but that's it. 2024 input will be completely different. Also, if you just bought a PC, you might be able, you might get a month of Xbox free deal. Maybe. I don't know anything about that. Okay, we're at 12,500. Let's descend 11,000. And it's 9,700. 9,700. We'll keep that there. I will get our first bit of flaps out. Very, very foggy day today. Can't see much. Let's reach here, we'll slow down. We'll actually do it now. 180 knots. We do need to turn. Right onto Volan. Ebron Volan. $970. Oh, 930, 931. Okay, yeah. Oh, it's taking us down to 9,700. Oh, okay. That's fine. So then next is 8,900, and then we should be on final. So Tego, I was watching your old vids, and why don't you do hand cam at school? I do hand cam. Actually, thank you for reminding me. We should probably set it up. Let's just check. Autopilot should fly itself. We'll shift it this way so you guys can see the joystick I'm using. There's nothing else you need to do. I like seeing your gear when you land. What do you mean? Like the gear come out? Let's see if I can do that. Let's get our second bit of flaps in. Yeah, speed's checked. Over 160. When we turn right on final, I will get... Can I... we do not have the localizer yet. No, your email love gear, like your throttle and more. I like seeing your... Oh, I like seeing your gear. I was gonna say... I thought you meant like the landing gear. That actually looks really cool. Foggy approach into New Mexico. Into Mexico. Okay. And we can... Let's just check. Yeah, we'll get the gear down. Oh no, that was a parking brake. Gear's going down. And we'll go back to our camera. And we'll quickly check traffic. Mexico traffic, United 789 inbound to land, runway 05 right. $8,900. Okay. Most of that is air pollution in Mexico City. It's an old caldera. Is it? I thought it was just foggy. It looks... No, but it looks foggy. I don't think it'll be air pollution. Get our last bit of flaps out. And we'll come in 150 knots. There's the runway. Okay. Mexico traffic, United 789, change of landing. We are landing now 05 left. Mexico traffic. We can go 140. And we'll turn the heading track on and disable autopilot. We'll come in for a visual. 05 left. We'll pitch up a little bit because we are going down a little bit too fast. I'm so used to flying with a yoke. This is so weird. Doesn't feel right. I'm gonna switch to easy. That feels better. Oh wait. Oh, that's what it is. That isn't even like the... Oh, I thought that was like how hard it was. Okay, we are high. I'm just gonna arm the speed brakes. Yeah, we'll pitch up again. Let's stay on the glide slope. We are...
500.
Oh no, we are on the glide slope, it's fine. Let's just do that.
400. 300.
Pull up. Bro, why is my plane not pulling up? Okay, hold on. Oh goodness. That was a really bad landing. Let's get some nose pressure on. Do that. Reverse thrust. And brakes. I don't know what the hell that was. I was pulling up and my plane just was just refusing to. Come on, brake. Parking brake. Damn. That was a really bad landing. It's annoying because I was pulling up and it wasn't working. We'll get the speed brakes up. No, it's not working. Okay, we'll do that. We'll get off the runway. We went all the way to the end of the runway. Jeez. I'll get the cam off. Oh gosh, not taxiing properly, but oh well. Let's get past the holding points. We'll be turning left here. And we can stop. Let's just check here. Bring the speed brake up. Disarmed. Bring that up. I'll turn the seatbelt signs off. Go back to taxi. That was an absolutely horrific landing. Turn those off, and then we'll get ILS constraints and flight director off, and there is nothing else. Let's quickly get a taxi chart. Excuse me. Yeah, this game just randomly switches it to ready for takeoff. I really don't understand this. Okay. So, just to check, we were left. Let's check here where we are. So we are over here. We are on Bravo 9, Bravo. We're on Bravo. Okay, we'll just taxi across this and we'll get to the gates. Mexico traffic, United 789 are taxiing to gates via Bravo. Okay, not gonna go off. It was a really good approach, but then I couldn't pull up. I was trying to flare so badly, and it just wouldn't flare for the sake of it. Why does it keep doing this? Putting flaps down, parking brake. It's constantly doing this. According to the windsock, it appears that you had about 8 knots tailwind. Did I? Obviously it changed because I was supposed to be going into the wind. Because it said it was coming at... Yeah, 2803 knots. No. 260 at 6. That's still wrong. We were still perfectly like there. I don't know why that's saying that. Seems like we got an Air France 777. Pretty short 777, also that. We will taxi to this gate. We'll stop right here. Cool. Okay, pull the lights off. And then let's connect the jet cart. Thank you everyone who tuned in for the flight. Thank you all. Get the engines off. Battery off. And pull this line, the initial reference system. And that's it. Goodbye, Les. See you tomorrow. And yeah, thank you everyone who joined in. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.